What are we doing in this video? Preparing to discuss. Let me tell you something. We will discuss the opportunity that is emerging. Your door is right in front of your face. So what's the problem? People are the problem. Individuals fear. People are afraid. People find seeing are unpleasant, and they act accordingly. It's not refreshing to see these charts flip around for a considerable amount of time because they begin to retweet Twitter, leading them to believe that the Bitcoin bull run is over and that their favorite altcoin will never reach its all-time high, meaning that 2020 to 2021 will be repeated. However, that is not the case, and I'm here to tell you that it isn't. I'll go over everything and explain it so that when you leave here, your confidence will be so high that you will be out there tearing up these exchanges. I promise that we will also hear. John Dion will talk about the lawyers who support Ethereum, and you will laugh at what they have to say. After that, I want to show you the Miguel versus footage, which I didn't foresee but thought was interesting. I'll be showing it to you in the first video of the day, so without further ado, please take a seat, unwind, and enjoy the show. Bitcoin is $62.50 either up or down right now. Pardon me. 1.09% higher than the previous day. Ethereum at $28.97, it represents a 33% decline for DTA, and we, CC, continue to trade at 99 cents per XRP. Someone, please, give it a little flick, or even a little mouth-to-mouth, because its current Bitcoin value is under 50 cents, it has revived. Currently valued at $2 trillion, or $295 billion, we created, paintings for your walls. They were of a decent size, measuring about 12 by 8 inches, and they are currently on their way to your home. At this moment, it's not like we're raising prices because, as you can see, we still offer the same prices for the t-shirts. Costs. We are merely experimenting. Testing. Before we expand to other items, we're going to ask you for your opinions on the quality. This offer is only valid for the next 10 orders, and don't forget to pick up a complimentary t-shirt to go with it. Miguel Valles, a well-known figure, hinted that Ripple might join Last Resort in 2019. However, for this to happen, Ripple would need to modify its organizational structure as Matto joins Ripple today. Swell. Pay attention, this is similar to asking how the remaining XRP will be distributed. XRP. That's a nice thing. Yeah, no, I'm here, and I'm not sure we'll ever be able to see everything in my head. Sight. As you know, there's a chance that we'll end up building more of a loan relationship with you. Learn more about a lending lender at Last Resort. Perhaps it would be a little odd for a software company. Perhaps some structural changes would be necessary. Perhaps someone else would need to take over. A wise person pays attention. Miguel was a man of outstanding intellect. Regretfully, he left Ripple and went to work. I'm not sure which company he worked for, but it was probably a payment provider or something similar. Miguel was a longtime employee at Ripple, so I think he has some knowledge of the subject. What is happening? Going on? Then I got this expression. Examine. These lawyers regarded the hitman speech as law, so are they continuing to speculate based on the speech? Laura Shin is Maxi's personal Ethereum listener. In this clip will simply show you blowing away, in my opinion, is the appropriate term. The Ethereum Foundation has been promoting or selling tokens as securities without registering them appears to be the focus of the investigation. Before 2022, when the network switched to proof of stake, it used a proof of work validation mechanism akin to Bitcoin. However, since then, there have been media reports claiming that even in 2022, Gary Gensler, the chair, believes that staking improves security because it requires a deposit from the stake. Money. If there is a cutting incident, the funds might be lost, but if all goes according to plan, they will be chosen for validation. Gary Gensler believes it's a strategy employing investment contracts, with the theory being the claim suggests that the Ethereum Foundation is currently in charge of it, which I believe is due to that theory is completely incorrect and at odds with the SEC's official positions for several reasons. Some of them were just told to me by you. However, it's only necessary to arrange the table here. 2018, Bill Hinman, the director of the Division of Corporate Finance, stated in a lecture still available on the SC website that Ethereum was no longer a security due to its decentralized and dispersed network. Transactions in this category are not securities transactions because there is no common enterprise. Jay Clayton, the previous chair, stated as much when he was in that position. Gary Gensler enters the picture, and incidentally, the media reported that isn't this simply amazing? Absurd? They're still watching the man talk. Speaking at the Yahoo Finance Summit, Clarity provided guidance for the Bitcoin and Ethereum markets when the SEC Ripple lawsuit was announced or concluded. We were given access to the documents that the SEC had informed him he couldn't speak for the SEC on. This does not signify endorsement, direction, or lucidity. Nonetheless, it is incumbent upon these attorneys to comprehend the statements made. And what's happening is that these attorneys are telling individuals to follow the advice in that speech. Well, people, you can make this stuff up. Massachusetts' John Dion. Since this is a border state, I won't read this to you. However, since Dion is running against Elizabeth Warren, it would be a truly magnificent sight if he could overthrow her and remove her from you. We understand that we need more individuals like John to fill the Senate seats. Senates, since they support cryptocurrency, we already know that Trump supports cryptocurrency, and for the U.S. to dominate the cryptocurrency world, we need to get cryptocurrency into the country and convince these businesses to remain there. Numerous sources attested to the fact that Riverside and the SEC had reached an agreement on settlement terms to terminate the XRP case. Before June 1st, we received confirmation from various sources that they were not in agreement. This is what we refer to as an absolute thump, and regrettably, it is the reality of the world we live in. On Twitter, correct? We receive clickbait and bogus stories. Most likely, I'll write the same piece. However, I'll summarize everything at the end, arguing that this is false and that you should, therefore, follow the advice provided by the current crypto news report. Barrick stated that your choices are correct. Investing now could turn you into an XRP billionaire later on. You will reap rewards if you persevere through the volatility and delayed price action. Do not err for your own protection. In this regard, XRP will transform lives. All we have to do is maintain our strength and hold on. It's really, really nicely done. The text is well written, the speaker is unable to articulate their thoughts, and many individuals are likely to miss the opportunity in 2020. Many people's favorite is 2021. Coins did not hit a record high. This was a regrettable occasion. It's going to be really unique. Ethereum futures will accompany the influx of money into the market, particularly if institutions start to participate and diversify their activities beyond Bitcoin. XRP will be present. We anticipate seeing baskets in the future, along with a significant amount of cash coming to crypto from the establishments, which is what we are examining. We refer to this as your last chance right now because, when things get rolling, they're going to move quickly and fiercely. You need to understand that the price of Bitcoin is currently $74K, which is how you can tell it's on. However, rather than buying now and beginning to buy every week like many others are going to end up doing, you should be investing and listening. We buy weekly because, if the price does go up, you have a good DCA, starting at the bottom. If it goes down, you decrease your entrance. Monday, $50, Monday after that, $50, and so on. Every Monday, I make a purchase. I invested $500 in cryptocurrency. Every Monday, Quan receives 400 visitors. This point 100 is entering XLM. It happens automatically every Monday. On hold, I will sincerely make the necessary adjustments. Should pass through Gemini as uphold. They do charge a little bit extra, However, the simplicity of usage and accessibility make it worth it. You have to pay for that, but XRP will eventually return to its peak. That's a 6x increase from now on. You can despise a 6x as much as you like, but a massive Solana will increase its output by 5 to 10x. There is a network outage. I understand. Yes, I do, but it will explode. She will become our Cardano, thanks to DOI. Conversations regarding Cardano. There are various numbers available, ranging from $10 to $43. It's 43. Can you imagine that if Cardano increases to 7 or 10, it will only be $3? I assume you're considering a 5, 7 dash, or 10x on this. We've been anticipating these opportunities, but most people dislike selling and purchasing. I don't understand why people become fearful of selling and purchasing. They feel afraid, thinking, oh, this thing isn't moving. They read something ridiculous on Twitter, and you're thinking, oh man, this guy's even saying it's dead, someone you've never even heard of. It's dead. Suddenly, you have the right idea. The psychology of it. It listens to and accepts this person's point of view. You ignore someone you've never met and haven't even seen on Twitter because you think he's right.